So we've got a bit of an update on Novak Djokovic and that eye infection that he was dealing with in Miami. And in the final of Miami, of course, he said that he made no excuses, that was the problem, that he lost Miami. It was such a close final and Menchik played so well. But let's go and listen to what Djokovic had to say, because he was almost in doubt not to play this week in Monte Carlo. So when asked about whether or not he was in doubt of playing Monte Carlo, he said it was, particularly because of the infection of the eye and a little bit of a viral infection I've been dealing with last week. And it seems to be okay these days. I mean, not ideal. Well, the eye, yes, unfortunately, it started in the semi-finals day in Miami, so I did struggle with it in the finals. But it's coming down, I guess. I mean, I'm visiting the doctor later today, so let's see. Should be okay for the first round here. And of course, Djokovic is getting a first round bye because he is one of the top 8 seeds. All the top 8 get a bye in the first round, but he will have to play the winner of Tabilo and Wawrinka. And of course, we all know his history with Stan Wawrinka over the time. It's been one of the great rivalries of the last couple of decades. And then Tabilo actually beat him on clay last year. So not an easy start for Djokovic in Monte Carlo, a tournament that he hasn't done great at over the time, especially the last couple of years. He has struggled here and had some weird losses. So there it is, Djokovic giving it a bit of an update on the eye injury and the eye infection, and hopefully it's getting better. It didn't look great when you see some of the photos of it. It's not a pretty look. And we did notice that after the semi-final, he had a little bit of a bump under his eye, and then of course the final, it got worse. And if you look at some images now, it's not looking pretty. But hopefully it's not bad enough that he's going to have to, withdraw from the tournament or, not be able to play his best, because he has got a decent draw. Even though Tabilo and Wawrinka can be tough in the second round, Wawrinka's 40 years old and Tabilo hasn't been in great form. So you would think that Djokovic should be able to get through that match and then go beyond that. I mean, he could make the semi-finals at the very least because his draw is pretty nice. A lot of good matchups for Djokovic in that section. But let me know down in the comments below. Do you think this is going to affect Djokovic? Do you think he's back in form after Miami, or do you think the eye problem is going to stop him from doing well in Monte Carlo? Of course, he's going for the third career Golden Slam, which is when you win all the Masters 1000s in your career. He's done it twice already. He's trying to get Monte Carlo for a third time, which will mean he gets everything 3 times, all the 1000 events 3 times, which no one else has done it once. So he's trying to do it 3 times, which is 3 more than anybody else in the history of the game. So that's going to be interesting to see if he can do that. But there it is, Novak Djokovic giving us a bit of an update on the eye issue from last week.